Alright guys, this is the first video I've ever tried putting up on Bushcraft USA, so hopefully everything comes out right. Just wanted to kind of share something with you today. Posted in the Eberlestock thread. I recently got this FAC Track from Eberlestock. I'd like to thank you, Carrie, for buying it yourself, doing a quick overview of it, and then helping us guys out with a discount. It showed up, and I really like this bag. I see the potential of the bag and everything I want to do with it. And so I just kind of want to share where I'm at with it after about, I guess like 2 weeks of ownership. One of the first issues that I ran across was carrying a water bladder in this particular bag. I do carry canteens from time to time, whether it be one of these or a stainless steel Nalgene or a clean canteen. And one of the problems I find with Eberlestock packs, if you carry it in the bag, that's great. They do have these side mounts here, but I don't really care for them, especially if I'm going to throw gear in here, because it tends to push inside. And honestly, it's a shallow pocket. It's not real deep, and you can see not even half of the bottle is inside of it. You know, these pockets are pretty good for little odds and ends, like maybe a pair of gloves or something. But I really don't like putting my water in there. And like I said, I really like carrying a water bladder, especially on extended hikes. When you get the bag, you notice that there's 2 sleeves on either side of this bag. And each sleeve has a connector that says hydration. Great. You know, I throw my water bladder in there, not a problem. I have this 2-liter water bladder that I also bought from Eberlestock some time ago. I like it. It works well. Fits in all the other bags from Eberlestock that I have. This particular one, and this is the 2-liter, not the 3-liter. They sell both. I just had issues cramming it in there. It's not a good fit. It displaces a lot of the water. I felt like I really wasn't getting my 2 liters worth. And it seemed to push into the bag as well. And like I said, especially when I got to the top here, it wasn't a cozy, good fit anymore. So what I did initially, and I'll try to illustrate this for you, is instead of having it in there, I just wanted a quick day hike, so it really wasn't a big deal. Open the flap here as well. There's all this radio webbing and straps for the military guys, and I thought it'd be cool to kind of slide my water bladder into it, and then I can buckle it up like such. And there's even a couple cross straps in here somewhere. So it's going to hold it in place. And sure enough, that worked well. And then I just fed the hose through one of the 3 radio ports that the bag has to offer. And it worked. And it wasn't a big deal at all for a day hike. And my problem was it took up quite a bit of space. It really takes up space. And for an overnight or 2 overnights, it kind of becomes a big deal when you want to maybe bring more clothing, that type of thing. You know, you just have more gear when you're doing that. So again, for day hikes it worked out pretty well, but I didn't want it taking up as much room here, or even if I do get it crammed in here, it took up a lot of room too. So what I decided to do is Eberlestock offers a saddlebag, and on the description it says that you can use their saddlebag to place a hydration port or hydration bladder. Sure enough, here it is. It's tall, so if you decide you ever want one, I mean, this has several molly webbings going on, and the clips need a lot for this to work. But as you can see, once you unbuckle it, and this water bladder is fairly full, close to 2. As you see, it fits right in. I mean, not a problem at all. Buckles up. Route my hose to the side, and my pack now has been given more, cubic inch capacity. It's not taking up anything in the bag. I still have the sleeve to throw in a couple axes, an axe, a folding saw, anything that can be put in there that's not real bulky, and it stays in there. I found this the best way if you really want to utilize this for a 2 to 3 day pack, which is what it's advertised for. It seems to be the best solution. And it doesn't have a whole lot of heavy drag on the webbing either. Really worked out well. And another thing, a 2-liter pouch. It's got, you know, some straps already on the back side. Fits over here really well. This way I'm not losing space. I can use the space for other gear or anything else that I'm looking to bring. And that's all I really wanted to share, guys. Again, this is my first video, so if I say things or something didn't come out quite right, I apologize. I kind of hope to make more of these. I really think the videos are cool for the guys. They seem to get pretty good feedback. Hopefully I can get this uploaded today. So keep the criticism to a minimal. And guys, get out there. I'm going to take this bag out tomorrow, carry it, see how well it works, and do some shafting. Thanks, fellas.